So this morning I thought we'd just go back to basics of applying the mascara makeup, because I have a lot of new ladies that are just getting their makeup and using it for the first time. So I just wanted to do a quick, let's just get back to basics on it. So you have your main highlight, your contour, probably lip and cheek, and either illuminator or bronzer. So that's what I'm going to work with today. I'm going to do my main highlight. I am going to do a brightening highlight. So I'm going to do main, contour, brightening highlight, lip and cheek, and maybe I'll throw a bronzer on at the end. So you've got your brush, whether you got the 30-second hack brush, which is probably what most of you got, so I'm going to use that today. But I'm going to show you, you can put this on with your brush or you can put it on with your finger, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Sometimes at the beginning, you might feel more comfortable just putting it on with your finger and then blending. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to get your contour, which today I'm going to use Ash. A lot of times I use indigo, which is a lot darker, this one. But today I'm going to use Ash. So I'm going to put it on with my finger. I'm just swiping my finger across. I'm going to start with my cheek. Do the other side. All right. Go across my forehead. You can do dots if you feel comfortable. Just trying. Okay. If you have a high forehead like I do, you might want to put a couple more down here. But if you have a small forehead, just a little across the top. Okay. Then I'm going to do my jawline, starting at my ear, back to my earlobe, coming down. Do the other side. And you might find this will take a couple of times to get it right. Then I'm just going to do the top of my nose, just to the side. This is an option. Not everybody does this, and that's okay. Something you can play with later. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit under my eyes. I'm just going to swipe it with my finger, just a little bit on there. And this, again, optional. If you want to be quick out the door, just put that under there. That's a quick little eyeliner. Okay, and that's it for contour. Forehead, cheekbones, jawline. Those are your three main areas. If you want to contour your nose, you can. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my main highlight, which I'm going to use is Sandy. So again, I'm just going to tap my finger a couple times. I'm going to put this on the main areas, and you might not be able to see it because it blends pretty well. A couple little dots. Again, for putting your finger in. Okay. Again, bringing it up into your forehead. That's what I wanted to say before, forehead. Okay. Maybe one there. Okay, I think I've got coverage here, here. Maybe I'll do a little bit like right there. Because the other areas I'm going to leave for the brightening highlight. Okay, so I've got contour or your main highlight here. I call it the beard area. Up through here, and just dots. You can probably see that, just some dots. Then I'm going to take my brightening highlight. I need a little concealer, so that's what I use my brightening highlight for. So I'm going to just do a couple dots there, 3 on that side, 3 there. This is sunlit. A couple down my nose. So your brightening highlight's going to go where you want the light. I might even do a couple there too. You want to keep this light, okay? And you can add lip and cheek at this point, but I'm going to start off with this. Just your 3, your contour, main highlight, brightening highlight, all right? Then you take your 30-second hack brush, this more rounded end, and you're going to start here on your contour. You're going to bring that kind of down your neck. Just kind of smoothing that. And again, you'll find the perfect pressure for you when you're blending. Then I'm just going to go in and I'm going to blend. So I can't see it anymore. My main highlight. You want to blend that in. I'll come back and do those contour areas in a minute. Come up in here, blend that. everybody blends differently, so it'll take a little bit of practice. I don't want you to get frustrated. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and blend in my contour, and I'm doing little circles, sweeping them up. You want everything to be going up. Okay, so you can still see that line, but it's softened. If you feel like you've blended out too much, put a little bit more on, okay? And then I'm going to come up into my hairline. I'm going to blend that contour. Again, little circles. And blend that till you don't see a definite line. You see a graduation of light to dark. Okay, and then I'm going to do my brightening highlight under my eyes. And again, sweeping that upwards, up. And then I'm going to go down my nose, just kind of blending that a little bit. And you can already see how that brightening highlight really takes care of my dark circles. If you have problem with dark circle, a Frenchy lip and cheek, which is like an apricot color, you could tap that on first, let that sit while you're doing your other mascara products, your contour, your highlight, and then go ahead and put your highlight color in there and then blend it all together, and it works beautifully. Okay, so that is, you know, that's your main face right there. Blend it out. You still have your contour lines. Then you can come in with your lip and cheek. And so that you guys can really see the lip and cheek, sometimes I do something a little more soft. So I'm going to do, I think it's sandstone. So I'm going to do sandstone just so you can see. So you're going to go right above your contour line and put some on that side. And again, I just dabbed like 1, 2, 3, or even 1, 2, and a little on that side. Okay, and then you're just going to blend. So your blush is you don't really want anything to come past here, bringing everything up, keeping this area light. If you feel like you did, you can always go back with a little of your highlight, your main highlight, and just blend that. You could take your main highlight color. You got too much in here, just bring that. A couple little dabs will do you. Very soft. Okay, if you want to add more, if you like a blush, it's totally buildable. And again, if you add too much, you can just keep blending, or you could add some of your main highlight in that area to take some of that away. You should never be able to see the makeup texture on your skin. If you can see a lot of the texture, you've put too much on. Like I said, it may take a couple of times for you to get the hang of it, and give yourself that. I'm just taking the rest of what I had on my blush, lip and cheek, my blush brush here, or my actually 30-second hack brush, but this end, which I use for my blush, and just kind of finishing off. And then I could take, again, a couple more taps. Do a soft lip and cheek. You can use your finger for a little more color. If you'd like a little gloss, add a little, your favorite gloss. Even a little aquifer, just to give it, because some of them are matte, so they don't feel as glossy. All right, so that's it. I could add just a little bit of mascara and I'm good for the day. So again, your main highlight, your brightening highlight, lip and cheek, and then if you want to do an illuminator, that's your 4th tin. If you want to do another lip and cheek, or I like to do a bronzer. So I've got the bronzer here, Bella Bronzer. I'm going to take the fat end of my bronzer blush brush, and I kind of, because it's so fat. I like to tap it a couple times, get a lot of product in there, and then I swirl it on top of my compact just to blend it in that brush. I'm just going to swipe that across my forehead, adding a little more color there. Warming up your face, bringing that down your neckline so it blends with your, all this area here never gets sun. So blending your neck and your chest together. And there you have it. Now I can just fill in my eyebrows, go ahead and do my mascara, and I'm good to go. So I wanted to just do a quick basic for you guys. What was it, 10 minutes chatting, excuse me. So it's really fast, really easy. You could use a little vanilla dust setting powder, any of your favorite setting powders. We also have a setting spray, which I highly recommend. There's one with SPF and one without. And I like to take this, I'll use my perfecting sponge, just spritz a little bit on here, and then I'll pat that down. And then maybe add a little setting powder, but that's it. That's some little extras. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, just message me here. If you'd like a color match, I can send you the form. You can always go to my Instagram page or my Maskcara Beauty by Michelle on Facebook and get more information. All right, thanks.